Hi, I'm Crystal Wright. The career that I chose was also the child life specialist. I see that Rachel also chose this, so you're going to get double on this one because it's pretty much the same information that she said. Child life specialists typically work in hospitals with children that are undergoing medical procedures. Their job is to help the child emotionally deal with what is happening to them physically. They take the time to explain the procedures in words a child would understand. They also explain to the parents and help with any questions, understanding what's happening. They use props and games to give the children fun ways to deal with their anxiety or their stress. They also put on activities for the kids that are in the hospital to help them. They teach them coping techniques for pain. This profession seems to mix the medical world with the mental health world. They're kind of the liaison between people, so that the medical people don't forget the emotional problems that they could have. It may be stressful at times when the parents or children are stressed. Or there are complications in the treatment. It is also emotionally taxing as you're watching children and parents hurting but bonding at the same time. So it's also very rewarding. In order to become a child life specialist, one must have a bachelor's or actually in 2022, they'll need to have a master's in order to qualify for their what is it called? The certification. It's actually a really complicated certification process from what I read. They have to have all kinds of classes along with their bachelor's degree in, psychology, human growth, development, education, or counseling, or any related field of study. They also have to have classes in medical terminology and a few other medical type classes so that they can help be that liaison between the medical world. There's also the testing that they have to go through, and they have to take certain classes that are only offered by child life specialists. So it's kind of complicated. I had a lot of questions and sent an email to someone that was doing it, and they hadn't responded to me. But it's kind of specific on what exactly you need, and can you get that done with a bachelor's degree before the master's is required. The pay, I've actually found the pay anywhere between $30,000 to $50,000 starting. So it was very big range. But it looked like the average was about 40 for starting. And then with experience, after about 10 years, they can make like in the 50s. But you'd think by then you'd probably be in a more leadership role, which, like Rachel said, it's probably going to be around in the 70s by then. This is a profession that I have been interested in the past, but now that I've researched it, it seems very confusing on what it takes to actually accomplish it. The job itself seems wonderful to be able to help families to cope with problems. It helps the children to relax and heal faster and better than they would otherwise. My experience and what made me look this up was my daughter was in Phoenix Children's Hospital, and I was so impressed by the hospital and how well they treated her that I wanted to somehow get into the medical world and be able to help those kids as well. And my daughter, with her she was having heart surgery, and hi Daria, go play. And how I was there for her the whole time, and she healed so fast, and they actually sent her home early. So I can see this type of work being very worth it and helping a lot. So say hi to my children, because it's Saturday, so they're all home. And I'm not sure if I will go into it or not. It'll take a lot of prayer to figure out whether it's something that I want to do or not. But I hope you enjoyed the information. Thank you.